I did my duty today, and after I got off of work, I went to the polling place and voted. So I got that over with. I was the only person and I was the only person that was actually at the ballot box, and nobody else was there. They got two boxes that are in there. I was at one. There was nobody at the other, except for the polling people that were there. There was only like three of those people, and so they all they did was ask me for my ID and to make sure that my address was correct, which it was. I've been living at the same address for 5 years. As much as I hate living here, but really, I'm not. And to not get it twisted, I'm not. I don't really support the Democratic Party, and I don't support the Repug Party. But I voted all Democrat today because I want to get Trump out of office. So I just went with the Democratic ticket. Even though I don't really align with their policies, I don't really agree with anything except for maybe two. The two things that I do agree with is Biden wanting to raise the minimum wage to 15. I agree with that. But then you also got to factor in cost of living, and within a couple of years, if the cost of living goes up, is $15 an hour going to be good enough? No, then you're going to have to raise it again. But I do agree with him on the $15 an hour on that part. I also agree with him giving a raise to the people that are disabled. He wants to give disability. He wants to give disabled people $125% raise in their check, meaning that anybody who gets like 800 would get like $1,000 a month instead of the 800, something like that. Like my mom does. My mom gets like something around 800 or something like that. So if she gets those raised, then she'll get like 1,000. Something like that. I agree with that. So that's a good thing. And I've never really agreed with anything on the Repugs because they really don't have anything other than hate the Democrats and racism. So that's all they really have. I said, so why would I support that? And why would I support Trump when he wants to take away SSI and he wants to take away everything else and like the Medicare and all that shit? I can't support that. And then the judges that they really had on the damn thing, I didn't know who the hell they were, so I just clicked off whatever I clicked off on. And then I get my tomorrow, and then I get my day off tomorrow, so I'm not working tomorrow, so I get to enjoy at least a day of relaxing. And also, I'm gonna upgrade my phone within the next whenever I can, because I'm eligible for an upgrade on my phone, and my but there's really but I'm looking for a probably my uncle was telling me because I'm on his plan and I hate being on his plan because I can't buy a phone without his approval. But there is a phone that I do want, and it's called a Samsung Galaxy A71, I think is what it's called, and it's one of the biggest Galaxy phones that they have currently right now. And the phone in itself has 128 gigs, and you could still put a memory chip in it, which makes it good. Um, um, yeah, so the Galaxy A71 is the phone I want to get, and it's got 128 gigs. And I said that works good for my phone in the aspect of me recording videos a lot because I like to record videos. Then that gives me space along with the memory chip if I put when I put one in. Now I gotta wait and see. I got seven more payments on this, but there's also a plan that you're supposed to do that if your phone's acting like a piece of shit like mine is doing right now, because I won't maintain a proper charge. So you could supposedly you're supposed to take your phone in, tell them what's wrong with it, and they could exchange it. But I don't know. I would have to go with my uncle to see that, and hopefully we could do that tomorrow or something again. I want to get this over with because if I stick with this crappy phone that I got, then I have to pay seven more payments, and that's 7 more months from now, and I can't wait that long. But yeah, but I want to know what your guys' thoughts are on the election because that's going on tonight. So leave your thoughts and what you think could, and think what the outcome could be. Do you think Trump will win? Do you think Trump will win, even though he's a piece of shit, or do you think Biden will win, who actually cares about the American people? So that's another thing. So feel free to leave your comments at the bottom and tell me what you think. And if you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, which is my channel, Random Mike, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when a new video comes out. And thanks for listening.